One absolutely watertight, easy way to improve this sport is to ditch the warm-up. Because you're on centre court, you're there, you're watching on TV, or you're in centre court, and the players, they come out, and these are big names, you get the applause, and everyone's buzzing, the energy's there, building to this kind of crescendo when they walk out. And then you have the oddest few minutes where these two players who know each other's games back to front, who've warmed up, they're elite, highly tuned, finely tuned athletes, just pat the ball to each other for 3 minutes. It's completely and utterly pointless. You've warmed up before you've gone out. It wouldn't happen in another sport like this. It's just an absurd bit of theatre that is lagging behind in the sport.
I love it. I really like the warm-up. Honestly, this isn't me trying to be, all right, Dave's gone one way. No. I think in general, as look, tennis goes on for long enough anyway. Adding a 10-minute little warm-up, I think, isn't the issue at all when it comes to like long tennis matches that feel exhausting. But I think it's great because the warm-up, and I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, but pre-kickoff, I don't like for the reason for there being a minute's silence, but like Remembrance Sunday football, when you have the teams come out, big roar, and then suddenly you have this quiet, and you have the 2 minutes on Remembrance Sunday, the bugle playing, everything is still. And then as soon as that finishes, you have the pop of like, let's go. And it brings you right back up again just before the game kicks off in a real short, sharp burst. Because all of that walking out normally at a football game, you know, they walk up, they line up, they shake hands, they have another little warm up, they do their thing while the team news comes up on the TV screen and all that kind of stuff. Like that takes time, and after the immediacy of seeing the teams come out, there's suddenly like this bit of a lull. I think the warm-up does that minute silence job of you watch them go left, right, having a forehand, backhand, a couple of serves, and then like they go and sit down, they have that pause, and you get that lull, that little quiet hum around centre court of, especially when you get to quarterfinals and semi-finals of Wimbledon, it's, oh yeah, okay, this is big. And it just brings everybody down in that sense of heightened anticipation for the first serve of the first game. Not only that, I think it's important for the athletes because they have warmed up indoors somewhere. But we're talking about open court tennis. If the roof's on, maybe not. No, because you need to know what wind conditions are maybe swirling around one of the outside courts, etc. When you throw that ball up for service, it might move a little bit left or right or come at you. You want to see just how the ball's moving in the air a little bit, just so you know, because the court